Clevedon's Boxing Day race, which is staged by the Athletics Club, has been running now for 37 years. Anyone aged 16 and over can enter the adult race, and entrants in their 70s can frequently be seen in the crowd. The junior race for those under 16 always starts the proceedings. A 3-kilometre race up and down Elton Road a couple of times, and then a final section down the prom to the finish at the Salthouse field. The race attracted 65 runners this year.
Go on, son. Well done, Tom. Well done, Beth. Well done, Tom. Well done, Beth. Keep it going. Right, another bit left with us.
Even as the junior race was finishing, an orderly queue was already forming outside race headquarters, the Little Harp by the green beach.
What's your first name, please?
A record 869 runners registered for the 4-mile run round the town, and an impressive 869 finished.
Have you done all something? Okay, thank you. Any maths? Yeah, thank you.
Actually, it's weird down there. We all like excited about that.
There seemed to be fewer runners donning festive costumes this year, but a number of Christmas hats could be seen, whilst others limbered up for a serious challenge at breaking the 18-year-old course record.
Well, I'll tell you what, they started on time. Yeah, it was.
Well done, Tom.
Let's make some noise. Here we go. It's definitely going to be close. You've got to get him through for the record. Who is it? Welcome home, Richard Peters. Alex Carter second. Ben Node. The time was 19:20, which means course record is still intact. 18 years now, unbroken. Our first lady, Emma Pallant. Well done to Simon Barrett and Daniel Jones.
Clevedon, thank you very much for the Boxing Day run.
Jason Thornton with us. Sue Campbell. Catherine Lynn. From Clevedon, Georgia Clark, Amy Woodman, Dave Reed.
The first day of 2014 started miserably, with squally showers dampening the enthusiasm of the crowds who normally come out to watch this annual spectacle. But nevertheless, a good number of swimmers braved the elements and were in good voice as they paraded down from the Salthouse pub to the chilly waters of the marine lake.
Being a winter swimmer is really a funny time. When you're a winter swimmer, you're feeling so organized.
St Andrew's Church Centre on Christmas Day morning, and volunteers from the Clevedon United Benefice once again prepare to provide lunch and entertainment for local people who would otherwise find themselves home alone at Christmas time. Among the volunteers were 4 young employees from the Nailsea branch of Waitrose, the sponsors of the event.
And those 4 young people weren't asked to come, they volunteered to come. And I think that is admirable. So when you next go shopping in Waitrose, just look out for them, give them a smile, but just realise that actually we might be moan young people in society, but I'm afraid that's not how it is to me. Actually, there's some wonderful people out there, and these 4 just proved that to me this year.
40 people, many of them pensioners, sat down to the traditional meal, which had been organised by Angela FRASER and her husband Doug, and they were entertained by Nigel Wood and his friends.
Just wanna dance the night away with senoritas who can sway. Right now tomorrow's looking bright, just like the sunny morning light. And if you should see her, please let her know that I am well, as you can tell.
New Year's Eve marked the second birthday of the community bookshop in Copse Road, so it seemed the right time to ask them how trading had been this year.
It's been a fantastic year. We've exceeded all expectations in book sales, in the shop, and on the internet. It's been a really wonderful year for sales.
Jeff Bidwell is the cataloguing coordinator for the bookshop, responsible for the online sales side of the business. And as always, he is looking for volunteers to support his small band of helpers.
We're always looking for people to come in and volunteer to help us sell books in the shop. But also, we have a thriving internet sales business, and we're always looking for catalogue volunteers. And that's a really simple thing to do on the computer. You can do that in the shop here or at home on your own computer.
The team has now catalogued 3,500 books for internet sale since April 2012. And of these, 560 have been sold since the internet shop started selling online in December of the same year. But a large number of the bookshop stock is nowhere to be seen at the Copse Road shop. Hidden away in various storerooms loaned to them by generous benefactors, they have box upon box of books, just waiting for the volunteer cataloguer to come and check them out.
Well, this is one of our 2 storerooms. As you can see, it's very full of books, which are all books that have been given to us by very nice people, so a big thank you for that. But it's also where we run our internet shop from, which is a really important part of any bookseller's trade nowadays, in fact any small business's trade. So we started fairly small with that, but with a lot of help from our director, who's also somebody who's actually run a bookshop, which is very helpful, Angela Everett. She's taught us how to sell over the internet as well. So we're doing that with our more valuable books, and this is going to be, at the moment, it's a lot of boxes, as you can see, but it's going to be tidied up with shelving around the edge, and it's going to be a place where people can come and do cataloguing work. Our volunteers can do cataloguing, and we're hoping in the long run, if everything works out okay, we'll be able to offer it as a meeting space for local groups, which would be really nice.
Since online sales have started, they have sold an average of 2 books a day, representing around £15 a day profit. But if the shop could offer a catalogue of 15,000 books to their online customers, they could anticipate a daily income of about £80. And according to the chair of the group, it's exciting to be amongst so many learned tomes.
It's been one of our biggest challenges, actually, the most unexpected challenge. It's just, there are so many books in the world, you would not believe it. If you want to know how many books there are in the world, come and volunteer for the bookshop. And you will very soon be absolutely astonished by the number of books and by the incredible things that people have written books about as well. It's great fun to see them. So we're gradually learning how to keep control of that, make sure our stock works. We've got 2 catalogues being built at the moment, and we're hoping even that when other local groups want to set up community bookshops, we may be able to offer them a bookshop in a van, as it were, that we can give them some of our stock that they can get going with, so they can have a good start just as we did.
Clevedon Comedy Club has been in the business of producing a panto a year for over 40 years. Valvella is in charge of this year's offering, her 12th production for the club. Sleeping Beauty is a modern panto written by Ben Crocker. It includes zombies, slapstick humour, modern music, and not forgetting all the usual fun and games of the traditional pantomime.
Your Majesty, I assure you I had nothing to do with the spinning wheel.
You're lying.
Sir, I would never wish the princess any harm. I beg you to believe me. I love your daughter.
Don't speak to me of love. In fact, don't speak to me at all.
But sir...
Do you hear me? Banished. You are not welcome here. You're not tolerated here. You're banished on pain of death, never to return again.
Sir, I do not understand what has happened, but with all my heart I hope the princess will recover, and that when she does, you will realise my innocence.
Get out!
Oh, my darling princess.
Well, thought you could get past me, eh? Thought you could just ban spinning wheels and get round Caraboss, eh? Me, Caraboss, the most fantastic, wicked, magical fairy that ever existed.
She's still breathing.
What do you mean she's still breathing? She's supposed to be dead.
I think you'll find she's quite alive.
Ooh, the fairy cavalry arrive. Who asked you to show your face?
No one, dear, but I'm on your case. And when we last met, you made room.
Will all our plans go down the tube?
A spell of mine you can't undo.
But you barged in and jumped the queue, and my own blessing was yet to give. And so I let the princess go.
You mean?
That's right, I changed your spell.
From death?
To peaceful.
Oh, hell.
Thank you.
That's a word for you.
And I must say, she looks well. A peaceful sleep of 100 years